Hey, it's Matty P here, Earthly Eats. I'm in Aceh, Indonesia, one of my favorite places on the planet, the north tip of Sumatra. I'm hanging out with a very interesting guy today. It's my friend Jim, originally from Australia, but he owns a company called Empathy Herbal. Makes all kind of crazy natural products, sells them all over the planet, especially in Australia. And he actually has his factory here, right in Aceh. So we're gonna explore his factory today. We're about to buy some fish from the fish market and cook up some local food, Acehnese style, and hear his story about his company. And one of my favorite products that he makes is the black fermented garlic. It is the most insane thing. It's like eating a gummy of black garlic. It's so tasty, so good in salads. He gave me a bag of it last year and I cherished it for 2 months straight, having just a tiny little piece every day. It's absolutely incredible. So I'll link Jim below. We're gonna hear a lot more from him, but for now, let's get some fishies. Hey Jim, what's going on?
Not much, gonna get some fish from the market.
We got all kinds of options. What do you got here? We got crab here too? Man.
Indonesia speak kepiting, Indonesia name.
Ah.
Yeah.
Udang.
Udang.
Ikan.
Lambu.
Hey. Wow.
Competing, crabs competing. This one, what's this one? Nama apa?
Indonesia speak cumi.
Cumi, squid.
Indonesia ya.
Ini apa bahasa Aceh?
Bahasa Aceh, no.
No. Oh, that's easy. No. English, squid. Squid, yeah.
Squid.
Bagus. All right, Jim, what are you thinking we should get today?
I like, the red fish is nice, mad ikan. The squid chimi is pretty good.
Yeah.
Prawns are good too.
Cool.
The crab just look a bit too cute to eat, really. Like,
Pretty tiny.
yeah, a bit more work than makan, you know.
Yeah, fair enough.
So that's what I'm thinking. What about yourself, Matty?
Oh, whatever's going, man. I like everything. So I speared one of these guys earlier in the year. I got one of these on the hand spear.
Nice.
Yeah, those are little snapper, right? Or,
I think so, yeah.
Okay.
We call them ikan mera, redfish.
Redfish,
That's what I
yeah.
know, man.
Makes
Yeah, they're
sense.
the best. They're my favourite. They're not so fishy. You know?
So good.
Yeah.
So very meaty.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Berapa 1 kilo?
50.
50. So 50,000. So yeah. There we go. It's about like $3 maybe?
Yeah.
Or $4 Aussie? 1 kilo. That's an amazing deal, man. Oh my gosh. Seafood.
Tambah. Cumi, yeah. How does bagi, yeah?
Okay.
We're gonna share the love. Yeah.
Adil.
Yeah, I did.
That's fair.
Yeah. Yeah. All right, so we got some cumi.
Cumi enak, cumi Aceh.
Yeah. AKA no.
No.
No good.
No. Good. Yes, good. Cumi no. Cumi ya.
Okay.
Udang. Berapa?
45 setengah.
45. Okay, that's about $4 a kilo.
Aussie, yeah.
Yeah, $4 Aussie. Okay. All right, so success at the fish market.
Yeah, success at markets. Let's go to see the factory, and we'll go drop the food off for Ibu to cook us some nice lunch after we've done a bit of filming and maybe to walk up the hill.
Awesome. All right, let's rip it.
Yeah. Yachek.
Yachek. Hi, nice to meet you.
Ibu.
Hi, Ibu.
Yeah, yesterday there was like a Muslim holiday because it's halfway through Ramadan. So yesterday we spent like about 6 or 7 hours in the kitchen cooking. So.
Whoa, just getting ready for everything.
Yeah, so they have like this massive buffet banquet where all the people from the village come together and they all eat together because it's halfway through Ramadan. So they're sort of celebrating that they've fasted for so long and they've only got so much longer to go. So this is where I stayed when I first got to Indonesia and was surfing and trying to practice my Bahasa skills. So yeah, I came here not being able to speak much and now I can sort of speak fluently, which is quite cool.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah, my Indonesian mum and dad, so.
Yeah. Keluarga Indonesia. Yeah.
So yeah, now they're helping me with the factory. Like, yeah, my other business partner, things didn't quite go to plan, so I would be pretty much without a hope if they weren't for them.
Okay, so Ibu's gonna get some nice Acehnese cooking going. Now we're gonna go check out the factory and see my favorite thing that I've tried anyway, which is the black garlic I keep talking about, but we're gonna head over there just a few minutes away. Whoa, I smell the garlic already. I know that scent. Yes.
The magic happens.
Okay. So tell me about the company in the first place. How did you get started?
Yeah, well, I came over to Indonesia, was working with one herb specifically, and then the short story is that didn't work out, and then I had to go home because my passport was full, I had no money, I was in 40 grand debt to my parents, and unsuccessful, and yeah, so I went home with my tail between my legs, took a bunch of spices back to Australia with me, and then yeah, I tried to sell them with moderate success initially. Black garlic was one of the ones that I brought back, and that seemed to be the best, well, the best taste, best health benefits. So
Yeah.
that's sort of where I started with the black garlic. So small steps forward since then. So yeah, it's an amazing product, really usable, friendly, easy to eat, a little bit difficult to make, but that's sort of why it's good, I guess.
A unique one. I'd never heard of it before I met you.
It sort of caramelizes it or ferments it. It's called like a Maillard reaction is what the actual technical term of it.
Yeah.
Where amino acids and sugars combine, that's what we get the sweetness, that's why it turns black. Yeah. So once it's cooked and once it's sweet enough, it's done, you know, cook it to taste. You can maybe compare it to wine, like different wineries, different vineyards, different processing of wine will make a different flavour of wine. Same, different flavoured garlic, different type of garlic, different processing methods will produce different flavours of black garlic, and that'll affect the health benefits, it'll affect the flavour profile, it'll affect the texture as well. So these sort of things of what I've learned and sort of fine tuning with the help of the University of Queensland. I've been working with them for 1.5 years now, and they're sort of studying the garlic samples I'm providing for them. They're doing full analysis on it, so giving me lots of feedback on the anti-inflammatories, antioxidants, flavonoids, yeah, all that sort of stuff. So that's what helps make black garlic healthy and tasty.
Wow. So this is all it right here. So this has already been roasted, prepped. Now it turns black in the process, or it's a naturally occurring black garlic?
No, it's just normal white garlic. We get locally here, and then you just put it in the oven, and then after so amount it goes dark, chocolate coloured, and then it goes black, and then it's basically the taste. Once it tastes good, then it is good.
Mm-hmm.
There's a bit more to it that we've learned from the university, but
We can't give away all the secrets.
can't give that away. I'm sorry.
So this is it, all roasted. Wow, looks so good. And the smell is so nice. It's definitely a sweeter smell. It does not smell like a strong garlicky.
No, and that's the good thing about it. It's so user friendly. Like you can eat garlic without stinking of garlic, you know, and it's easy to eat because it's sweet. So I mean, garlic's pretty much one of the longest, oldest herbal medicines or plant medicines in the world. Like the ancient Egyptians used to give garlic to their slaves, so they were healthier slaves. So white garlic's got that real pungent taste, and it's real strong, and it's not really conducive to just eating like a snack.
No.
No. So where this is, you know, you can just eat it hand to mouth. Like it's pretty crazy. So, you know, like I feel like it's got a place as like, you know, you get those multivitamins to kids, those tubes or lollies or the gummies or whatever they call them. Yeah, so this has got the same texture, similar flavour, similar sweetness, but this is all completely natural. So your body metabolizes it faster, it works a lot better.
That's the final product there. Yeah, it turns so dark, like charcoal colored.
Yeah. So these are they go in the oven, so that stays in the oven. To get the temperature and the humidity, it's a bit of a fine balance. So once, they don't all cook the same time because different garlics are different size. In an ideal world, you'd have all the same garlic, all the same size, and we'll cook all the same, but that's not how it works. So we have to go through and sort it sort of daily, work out what's right, what's not right, cook it a bit longer, turn it, twist it. Yeah, so this is some garlic, nice cute little one we got here. So we're just gonna
Crack it. Wow. So it's like cooked at low and slow, I guess, if it's not burning the top of it?
Yeah. The skin sort of protects all the sort of health benefits. It protects it from burning.
So gummy. So yeah, you wouldn't think that garlic, just a whole piece of garlic, would be something that would be palatable just on its own completely, nothing on it, no seasoning, no sweetener, no anything, but the process makes it so soft. It's like a gummy. It's like eating a gummy bear, but of garlic. And it doesn't have that garlic bite. It turns it into this sweet, delicious, amazing textured item. I don't know. It's really crazy that just a relatively simple process turns it into almost a completely different ingredient. It's unbelievable. It's just so good.
So easy to use as well. Like it's got so many applications because you can use it for a dessert. You can use it for scrambled eggs in the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah, we blend it up and also make a puree out of it. So as a spreadable form, you know, like you could mix it with mayonnaise, you just made aioli.
Oh, dude, black garlic aioli.
Yeah, yeah.
That's such a good idea.
Yeah, well Heinz did, for Halloween, they did like a black garlic aioli for Halloween. It was like, I don't know, evil garlic or something like that, evil mayonnaise. Yeah, so that's a really user-friendly product. The cloves are probably the healthiest because it's just garlic. It's just garlic cooked to the nth degree. It's just a snackable and easy one.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, every single salad I added it to, it just worked. Not just as a flavor thing, but a texture thing too, because it's got a nice chewiness to it, especially once it dries out a bit. Like this is a very fresh one.
Yeah.
So it's almost softer, yeah?
Yeah, absolutely, yeah. So we try and dry it to make it, get that nice mouthfeel, as you said, the texture.
Yeah.
Also colour too, you know, you don't have many black things that you can put in stuff, like sultanas, yeah, you can put in there, but that's sort of, not, it's got sweetness, just different. It's not got the health benefits maybe. Other black things you can put in food, I don't really know. It's normally burnt.
Totally. These look massive.
Yeah. So this is one we've had. This one arrived 2 days ago. So this is the first sort of black garlic we put in it.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I originally had 6 ovens, but unfortunately I lost all them when my business partner decided that she didn't want to provide garlic anymore for me or give me any of my machinery. So.
Oh man.
That was a bit shit, but I guess everything happens for a reason.
That's business. That's how it goes sometimes.
That's in Indonesia, you know, you haven't got any guarantees sort of thing. Just trust people's good nature, and obviously I chose poorly.
Now you chose well, and
Now I've chosen well, yeah, I've got good people here that I can trust, and you know, they want to see the business improve. They're empathetic people, so that's important in this world. The more empathy, the better. Empathy over apathy. Apathy will kill. Empathy will save.
So they got timers, humidity, temperature, everything. Pretty legit. These you were able to order from Aceh here, or they had to get flown in from somewhere?
No, we get them from Indonesia. They're made in Indo.
Yeah. Fresh batch going in. And this bad boy is huge.
Yeah, so that's how we help to make the texture a bit better. So, like you said, it come out a bit wet like that. So we use a gas oven to try and dry it to make it that nice mouthfeel. Yeah. Which is important because, you know, lots of people taste with their tongue and also with the texture of their mouth, especially in the salads and stuff like that. That makes a big difference, and that's been really popular. The shelf life on it's excellent. So they've got fresh garlic, you know, you've probably got 3 or 4 months before it will start to grow. Where this, you could leave it a year, even 2 years. Like we're doing studies with the university, and it's a shelf-stable product. It's not in danger of going off or getting any diseases from eating it or getting sick from eating it. Yeah, it's amazing. So not only does it improve the health benefits, it improves the taste, but it also makes it more shelf-stable. So it's a pretty amazing product.
That's the nice thing about fermented foods, right? Is that they tend to last very long compared to your standard storage. Pickled stuff, fermented,
Yeah, correct. So caramelization, fermentation, there are 2 ways to describe it. Should come in tomorrow with the pizzas.
Yeah, nice.
Black garlic pizzas, of
Huge
course.
pizza. I mean, it would be amazing on pizza, right? Oh my God.
Yeah, so the puree you can put on the base of a pizza, which gives it that nice color, and mix it with tomato or some sort of creamy sauce if you wanted to. Or you can put it on top of the pizza, you know, as a color and tasting.
Jim, you said you had a bunch of different products as well. What are some of your other big sellers that you have?
So the main 2 are the garlic and moringa. It's like another amazing herb. So it's like leaf of a tree, super nutritious, multivitamin, anti-inflammatory benefits. Curcumin, so it's like a blend of, so it's like jamu, so it's like a blend of turmeric, red ginger, black pepper, and a bit of frankincense. So that's really another one. Good for joints, bones, inflammation. White turmeric, cinnamon. There's quite a few. I'd say the main 3 or 4 are the red ginger, so that's a different species of ginger, really spicy, really peppery. Curcumin fort, which is a traditional jamu blend of different herbs. The moringa, and then the black garlic.
Sweet. And any other secret ones on the way that you're working on?
Yeah, well, I'm bringing some samples back home to Australia for this time. So black ginger is another one. I don't know if you've heard about ginger. Black ginger.
No.
So that's like not so much a flavour thing, more like gives you good for men's health. So testosterone can help, produce that, and also a bit of an aphrodisiac as well. So.
So we're in the backyard here, just kind of close to the main road that goes to Banda Aceh, and to get to the beach, I don't know, 10 to 15 minutes on the scooter. Can you tell me how you end up finding this property as your location?
So this is Rita. Rita is the starfish. She's my #1 staff. This is her house.
Oh yeah?
Yeah.
Nice.
So when I came here about a year ago, I had like no stock and was like out of stock in Australia. I had nothing to sell because of all the issues with my old partner, and I was like, what do I do? Yachek was like, we were looking for places around here, and then Yachek's like, why don't you use this place? So yeah, it was a house, and this was the master bedroom. We sort of painted it, got the air conditioning working. Yeah, the kitchen is now our cooking space, and this is our workspace, and this is a nice, clean, sterile area. It's quite a cool spot because especially like when you think back to the tsunami, like that wiped out everything here. It was like a massive devastation, and like the only house that survived was that one over there. So we were actually looking at renting that, but it was in a bit of disrepair. So it was like, all right, well, let's improve this one, which helps Rita, you know, and it also helps us because we've got a cool, clean, nice space to work in.
Yeah, amazing.
Yeah.
And close to the beach too for you?
Yeah, exactly. So the other place up top of a hill, it was beautiful, like volcanoes, cold, fresh, you don't sweat as half as much as here. But yeah, couldn't surf. So here I can go surf. I've got, you know, the wind blows through here so I can tell which way the wind's blowing, and you know, I can surf and I can work. So it's like tick, tick. You know?
Yeah, kind of dream situation.
Yeah. And I was a little bit nervous at first being in Aceh because, you know, it's Muslim and Shahari rule and all that sort of stuff. But, you know, the people here are really friendly. Like, there's just maybe a misunderstanding. I like the herbal medicine route, you know, it's an alternative to big pharma. You know, when you look at the World Health Organization, 3 out of every 4 deaths are caused by non-communicable diseases. So these are diseases caused by lifestyle and diet, you know. So communicable diseases are like COVID, which you can catch, but the main killer of people, like the main epidemic, is through diet and lifestyle choices. So like in the West, we eat, you know, it's largely caused by diet, you know, poor diet, poor exercise, drinking, smoking, you know, these sorts of things. It's, yeah, so we're essentially choosing to die.
But all the attention is on the communicable disease, but that is, like you said, a very small percentage compared to things we can actually change ourselves.
Yeah, exactly. So we had 2 years of the communicable disease, which was pretty horrible, and we wouldn't want to go through that again. And, you know, there was a lot of, so been through that, and now it's, you know, now the major epidemic, which was happening decades before, and it's going to happen decades again, but there's no real message about that, you know, like, I guess in the West, it's like, yeah, fast food, fried food, diet, you know, these are the things that we choose. In the East, it's probably a bit more pollution and clean living standards as well. So it's a bit more of affecting outside of their control in the East, but for the West, it's definitely like in your control. If you can cause chronic disease through diet and lifestyle, then you can cure it too. Like, it's that simple. It's just about, not about like a silver bullet to do it, it's like about lifestyle choices. So that involves eating healthy and supplementing that healthy diet with, you know, healthy jamu herbs like ginger, turmeric, moringa, you know, all these sort of things help your diet to be at better, you know, and additionally to that is like an anti-inflammatory lifestyle. So that's when you're having your exercise by like surfing, yoga is good for your body, stretching, that helps prevent injury. Meditation, breathwork, so this is like good for your stress, your mental health. These are the things that make a big difference. Like, you know, people don't wake up and going, oh, I'm going to eat fried food and I'm going to be fat, or, you know, I'm going to drink a carton of beer and smoke a pack of cigarettes every day. They don't wake up and choose those choices. It's probably because of through stress or through, you know, depression, whether that's life's busy schedule, or, you know, maybe people get bullied, that they're like have low self-esteem, you know, that causes depression. I know I suffered through that, was bullied a lot in school and, you know, in the workplace and, you know, other places through my life. And so that sort of, yeah, I found that I describe it as an anti-inflammatory lifestyle, which involves those sort of things. That's what helps make the difference. There's no other way. Like, it's a combination of things, and these healthy herbs are part of that. Not the silver bullet, but they definitely make a difference in the long run.
Yeah, it's like little stuff done consistently.
Yeah,
That goes the long way.
100%,
Yeah.
100%. It's lifestyle changes. You know, it's hard, but you know, if you break it down into small little tasks, like for example, this year I've started doing yoga every morning. So instead of waking up and looking at my phone first thing, what I do is I wake up and before I turn my phone on, I go sit in my yoga mat. Now the first week or 2 weeks, I just sit on my yoga mat and put my phone on, you know, which wasn't a problem. At least I'm starting a healthy habit.
Yeah. Hey man, baby steps.
Yeah. So now I sit on my yoga mat, I do my Duolingo, while I stretch, you know, and now it's my habit. Unfortunately, I haven't got into it so much being here because my routine's a bit different, but you know, I'll definitely go back to that when I go back to Oz. Another thing is like when I brush your teeth, you know, if you just do like calf raise or toe raise exercises that build your legs up, and your legs are, you know, pretty much the most important in your body. So that's just, you know, a simple little thing. You know, you do 10 toe raises and your calves are sore. Again, that's another little way of incorporating these healthy habits into your lifestyle, and you know, incorporating that with, you know, herbs and spices that I sell, which I'm trying to make a healthy, happy living from and helping people out there. But this is just sort of the background to that makes a big difference.
Now we can go check out some food with Ibu.
Yeah, we'll go for a walk up the hill and check
Oh, yeah.
out some trees, and Yachek's got a bit of land up there, so we'll go check out some other medicinal plants, and then we'll go check in with Ibu. She's going to be doing some nice cooking for us with some black garlic and moringa and all the good stuff.
Midday right now, as you can see, I'm sweating bullets, but I'm gonna go see some of these natural plants. Much like many other tropical places, there's just so much available if you know what to look for. So I'm very interested to see what we're gonna have on this walk here. I've seen some moringa already walking around. I see a lot of people growing pineapple, papaya, banana, all kinds of stuff, but yeah, these herbs, I'm sort of still learning to develop my eye for finding these kind of things. So this is your land here? Yeah?
Yeah,
Nice.
I mean not big land, small.
Yeah, you don't need much to
Maybe-
grow here though.
Maybe 1 hectare.
1 hectare?
Yeah,
That's a lot.
yeah. I actually plant here.
Oh yeah, beetle nut. I actually haven't tried beetle nut yet.
Traditionally, like it's got like antioxidant properties to it. You also get a bit of a buzz out of it, so normally you'll see the old ladies chewing tobacco with betel nut in there.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ini bisa sayur daun ini.
Can we try some?
Yang muda ini.
Oh, it's the beetle nut leaf, yeah?
No, this one's what? Apa ni namanya?
Daun melinju.
Oh, daun melinju. So these are like, this is the fruit from this tree, and Ibu makes some like killer like chips and biscuits out of them.
Oh yeah?
So it's got like a seed inside of it. So these are healthy as well, antioxidants, you know, good for chronic disease. This they eat in other countries. In Aceh they don't really, they just tend to throw that away.
Mm-hmm.
But inside that, oh, so what they'll do is they'll cut this up fine and fry it up, so it's like got that really nice crunchy texture.
Okay.
That's one of the good things about these ones. Not so much used in Aceh. Normally they'll use this, where they'll like smash it, and inside there's daging dalam, yeah?
Yeah.
There's like meat inside, not meat, but like there's stuff inside of it.
Flesh inside, yeah.
Yeah, flesh, that's the word.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. Yeah, so that's what they use. So yeah, then they crush it and then they fry it up, and it's like Indonesian chips, but they're like delicious. Ibu makes them herself, they're really yum, so.
Cool. Well, there we go.
I think that might be monkeys maybe. Monyet. Yeah,
Oh, monkey's eating it?
monkeys eating it.
Classic. Monkey is always ruining it.
Makan kulit ini.
So they just eat the skin, the bit that we don't eat, the monkeys eat. This is the beetle nut, they're dried, but that's not a good example, but that's what they...
Pinang.
Pinang, yeah. Sama itu.
Huh.
Clove? There's a clove tree. Clove's like an ancient, well not ancient, it's just a heavily traded spice when the Dutch were here. Yeah, trading it back to Europe. So clove's got lots of medicinal properties as well, lots of antioxidants. Clove's also got antibacterial sort of stuff, so can be really good for eating. In Indonesia they have lots of chocolates and things like that, so their teeth aren't so good. So clove can actually like make your mouth go numb. So they'll crush it up, make a drink out of it. It's good for toothaches because it's got that numbing, pain relieving effect. There's lots of other benefits to it as well.
Not quite ripe yet,
Not quite right yet.
but you can see the beginnings of it anyway. Getting way up the hill. Whoa, watch your step in flip-flops. This tree looks so interesting with the way that it grows. It's almost looping around.
Kenapa? Kenapa sih begini?
Oh iya, memang begitu. Ini bekas cabangnya. Waktu kecil jatuh.
So it's just where the branches fall
The
off.
branches fall off and it grows like,
Broken.
it looks like steps. There's a nice ripe bunch growing right there.
Yeah, it's almost like coffee a bit like, huh?
Yeah, totally.
You can see it's pretty rustic.
Yeah, yeah. Pretty rustic, good chill area. Tidur di sini.
Long time
Yeah.
I have sleep here.
You need a hammock, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, that should do. That'll hold it up. Little rock shim. Oh yeah.
This is Yachek's little space where he, comes a couple of times a week. You come here.
The man cave. Yeah. Oh, what's the green one over here called on the trunk? Buah di sini.
Apa itu?
Mana? Oh, ini belimbing untuk.
That's the one for rendang.
Yeah.
They dry it on the street and then it turns brown and they chop it up with the rendang, yeah?
Iya.
Can we try that one?
Bumbu masak Aceh.
Yeah.
Boleh makan, yeah?
Boleh.
Yeah, yeah.
Tapi
This one's very sour. They grow it in Jamaica too.
Oh yeah.
I forget what they call it though. But they don't use it like they do here in Aceh, because that's the one you see drying on the street. So this one I've seen many times before. Seen it in the Caribbean and in Aceh.
Asam, salty.
Sour.
So,
Sour they call. Yeah. Enak sekali. This one's dried out and used in rendang, but it's super sour. Whoa! It's like a lemon that kicks your ass. I actually really like it.
yeah.
Yeah. It's a kind of grassy lemon, but it has the texture of an apple, sort of.
Yeah. It's crunch.
people Aceh give garam. Give
Whoa!
tuk-tuk.
I love it. Most people don't love it though. I like sour stuff though, so. This is where you came when the tsunami came.
Yeah.
This was safe.
Many people from kampung, yes, village, lari kemari.
Run up.
Maybe look wave from Lampu Up.
Yeah.
Wow, big wave. Maybe have thinking, wow, apa ini mountain, apa what?
Safe up here, yeah.
Mountain of water.
Tapi Aceh tidak mau cerita tsunami, sedih sekali tsunami.
I want to talk the story because it's sad.
Yeah, that's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Here we're back at the house. Prayers are going off, and we're about to try the cracker or the kerupuk, kerupuk that we found the plant or the tree, and it's made from the seed of the plant crushed up. So let's have a little taste.
Yeah, they're my favourite.
Yeah.
I've actually put a request in for Ibu to make some for me to take back to Australia.
Yeah. Yeah, good. Maybe that's the next Empathy Herbal product, you know?
could be.
So nice and fried and crispy. They feel very light.
Look at that. Got, I don't know, a bit popcorny-ish. I don't know.
I was gonna say, it almost had a popcorny like feel to it. So here we go. Yeah, that's very unique. I don't know what even to compare that to. It almost has that popcorny taste. It's got a bit of chewiness to it, but still crunchy at the same time. And it's all made from the seed.
Yeah, so you crush it and you cook that for like 3 hours. And then once the seed's dry or the meat inside of the seed, then you crush it again. makes it flat like that, and then you just drop it in oil, and
Wow.
there you go.
Pretty good. A lot of process though. Maybe that's not an easy product to make. That's
No, well, yeah, definitely would be sourcing done in Indonesia.
So Jim, this is the moringa?
Yeah, moringa. So Ibu's gonna. Yeah, you can eat it fresh.
Ya, finish. Nanti peti lagi biar cepat masak.
Yeah, so moringa tree, excellent tree. Yeah, I call it a natural multivitamin because it's got vitamins, minerals, antioxidants, anti-inflammatories, enzymes, all the essential amino acids our bodies need for building protein. Yeah, it's a pretty drought-resistant tree, so it's got like that many functions to it. Yeah, the leaves are the most nutritious part, so we make capsules out of that or powder. Tea as well, really helpful tea. You can mix this with other teas, you know, like a chamomile tea and moringa tea is quite nice, or a bit of honey in it.
Fresh moringa. It doesn't taste so much on its own, but mixed in with other stuff, really nice. Nice leafy green. But yeah, definitely good mixed up in soups, or yeah, the powder they make. Even the seed pods I heard are really good and healthy for you. It's a very interesting taste. It almost has like a juicy taste inside the seeds. I don't know if there's any pods on this one right now. Looks like not yet. But
No, that one not yet. The other one went past before. But the seed pods, like, they're really good for developing countries because, well, with a couple of functions, you can crush the seed pod, and when you put it into water, it makes it's got anticoagulative properties, so it makes everything, all the dirty water sink to the bottom, so you can just drink the top water. So that's really helpful for countries where the water's not so clean and great. You can also press the seed pod. It's got a low flash point, so it's good for cooking oil, so it won't burn. And they can actually make like biofuels out of it, which is like incredible. So tree that's super healthy, water purifying qualities. It's got, you know, health benefits for men and women. So for men, it's good for prostates, which is a major issue for men. For women, it can help with, you know, menopause. It helps regulate your hormones. That's really helpful for both men and women. Breastfeeding can help produce more breast milk for women. It's really nutritious for infants and newborns. Yeah, like it's just, yeah, it's incredible, you know. And it's underutilized thing in the West, and even Indonesia they don't use it as much. I think the Philippines they use quite a lot of it, but it's just, it's incredible, you know. If you had to pick one herb the rest of your life, then other than black garlic, it would definitely be moringa. Yeah, just because it grows so well, you can eat it fresh. Like I said, the seed pod, the bark, the roots, the flowers, you can make tea out of the flowers. Good for cholesterol because it helps your good cholesterol increase, and it reduces your bad cholesterol. For blood pressure, it helps relax your vessels or your veins, helps them relax so blood can flow more smoothly. Anti-inflammatory, which is an important one, so you're good for arthritis, all those sort of symptoms. Diabetes, another good one. Diabetes, it really helps regulate the blood sugars. So there's, you know, a plethora of reasons why you should eat this every day, whether it's, you know, the powder in your smoothies, or if you're lucky enough to have a tree growing in your front yard, then you can eat the tree fresh, put it in the salads. Understated, I believe.
Oh, there's the black garlic.
Ya.
Bawang putih hitam.
Ya. Ya.
So nangka is jackfruit, and then we have the shrimp and moringa soup, nasi putih, white rice, and ikan
Tidak, ayam.
ayam.
Good.
So we have a chicken, looks like a chicken rendang, yeah. And the kerupuk cracker with the tree that we found.
That's the one.
All right, let's do it. As I say in Indo, salamat malam. I mean, no, salamat makan.
Yeah.
Not good night. Good food.
Makan dulu malam.
Okay,
Eat before night.
nice. So the moringa soup here looks awesome. Looks like we got some like cabbage, tomato. Got the nice shrimp. Whoa. Mmm.
Yeah.
Nice little kick to it too. A little bit of spice. You'd think on a hot day you wouldn't want hot soup, but honestly I feel like it cools you off a bit almost somehow. I don't know. Maybe it's sort of like fighting fire with fire. Hot soup to cool you down. And I just got a little piece of black garlic in there.
Yeah, you really taste it when you eat it. Huh? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can cut it up small, and like if you want to cut up small, it's better to do on a wet chopping board, and it doesn't all stick together.
Good call. Yeah. Got a black garlic chunk in here. Mmm. It's such a winner. Wow. So nanka, also known as jackfruit, when it's not as ripe, it's savory. So nice meaty type texture, like good meat substitute for vegetarians. And I get some rendang going on here too.
Good feast before a surf, Savo.
Yeah. Hopefully the wind is on our side. It's supposed to be good out there.
Big swell arriving.
Whoa, spicy.
That first one. First one's always the worst one until you.
I just wasn't expecting it. It's good. Mmm. With coconut it tastes like. Mmm. Mmm. Careful. We got some nice rendang. You always got to get the sauce on there too. Be careful with rendang too. Can have a lot of kick sometimes. Got it all here. Rendang, potato, chicken, nice white rice. That's one you have to have if you're in Indonesia. Enak sekali. Nangka pedas. Incredible, authentic meal. So thanks to you, Jim, for having me. I'm glad we got to connect and meet in the waves and share some waves, share some food, and I'm really excited for your business because honestly, the garlic thing is unreal, and I know it's something you don't see much in other countries.
Yeah.
I'd love to see it in Canada someday, and yeah, I hope you just keep on ramping up and doing what you're doing.
It's a good business, you know. I feel happy that I'm able to provide, you know, healthy food for people to help fight chronic disease and stuff like that. You know, it's just such a user-friendly product as well.
And what a good excuse to come to Indonesia
Yeah.
and get a few waves, right?
Now I can. Now I got my factory here.
Talk about lifestyle business. Oh, I gotta go for work. Gotta go, guys. I'm leaving Australia.
Yeah, the room behind us is my boardroom.
Oh, nice.
I've got myself my surfboards while I'm not here. I think I got like 8.
Good lifestyle business. So we'll link Jim down below. Empathy Herbs on Insta, Facebook, all that. Just click show more. Thank you very much for watching.